Hey guys, doing? I'm going to tell you something about identity information. A person's teeth are very important to their identity. You know, people's teeth are as unique as fingerprints in many ways. So the government trying to fuck up people's teeth means the government's trying to steal the person's identity, and the government's trying to drive the person to the grave, meaning like they're trying to murder off people when they mess with people's teeth. A person's teeth are very unique in reference to the number of teeth a person has, the straightness of a person's teeth, and other identification acknowledgments. Like somebody will say, well, other people can get dentures and try to copy a person's teeth. Yeah, but in the course they just tell them to take that out, and then they see that they're wearing dentures, or they take an x-ray of their face and teeth, So that pretty much, it's like that takes 30 seconds, or however long, maybe a minute or something. But these people have been damaging my teeth for over 22 years trying to steal my identity. They've been hitting me in the face with satellite transmissions. And I want you to understand something that hurts all the time. You know that, right? But in reference to a person's teeth are a very distinctive, detailed document of a person's identity. Now, most people will tell you, if they knew me, they'd say one of the first things you ever noticed was my beautiful teeth. And there's dentistry offices in all 50 states. So, there's dentistry laws in this country where government's not allowed to damage people's teeth. You know that, right? So this is very important in reference to the crimes of government. Burning black marks on people's teeth with lasers or tasers or their satellite transmissions is attempts of murder. Now, if you can think of all the different things that you think of when a person has damaged teeth, you think drugs or alcohol or bad health or disease, right? Right? My DNA's been tested very frequently. Never had a disease. I don't have gingivitis. My dentist has even said my teeth and my mouth is one of the cleanest mouths he's ever seen. Now, my genetics are different than other people. I'm not sure what everybody else's family history is, but nobody in my family ever had any gingivitis or any other type of mouth ailments of any kind. And it is documented. So, in reference to a person damaging a person's teeth is like a signature documentation of their identity. And my teeth are very important in reference to the fact that I'm the last living relative and only child of my parents. This man damaged my teeth trying to call me somebody else's child, and that man must get arrested and prosecuted no matter what. The Raw Protocol is a protection document. It's a document that says government and law enforcement and medical people do not have a right touching me or anybody else trying to hurt me or anybody else trying to swindle or trying to manipulate. And all these people are always under oath. There are specific documents in reference to my status and my identity that puts people under oath when they're talking to me. You understand that, right? And that is on record. And there is court records and documents that does support that fact of information. So, in reference to these people, such as dirty cops, dirty government man trying to confuse my identity with some criminal, that man is under oath, even out in public. The satellite controllers are under oath. If they're asked if they were burning me with a satellite and they lie, they get prosecuted. They can end up in prison forever. Now, in reference to a person's teeth are very important in reference to their livelihood, their freedom, their rights, their independence. They just zapped me in the neck. Did you see they went like that? The satellite man just did that. So, in reference to this government man, claimed he was a dentist or something and called my teeth fake. Now, the Treasury has had documents of my dental records since I was a little boy, because I've been the child of my mother and father since I was born. And my parents had accounts at the Treasury, big accounts, and the deeds office too. So, in reference to this man physically touching me, the man has to get prosecuted, no matter what. The man had grabbed me several times and had burnt my teeth several times and had done this to me several times. And that man's name is on the hate club list from the first time he ever tried to touch me. If he had touched me a second time, he gets put on trial for the death penalty. Or he can get put on trial for the death penalty the first time he ever touched me. So in reference to the activity of the information, this man has tried to downgrade my identity for his own enjoyment, for his activity of stealing money from me. And there's been somebody that's been stealing the Osgood Slaughter lawsuit monies and benefits that I was supposed to have received from the 80s. There needs to be an investigation on that, too. There needs to be an investigation on all the benefits that these people have stolen from me, all the amounts of money, all the information of what they have tried to steal in reference to financial information of my mother and father's estates. That's procedural law to follow up and to investigate which people have been doing these things to me. It is not something that the courts or the government can see. They're not allowed to conceal. I messed my mouth. They're not allowed to conceal the identities of these assassins or these criminal stalkers and their gang stalking activity. This is factual laws based on the laws of Eliot Ness, too. So in reference to these government people slandering my character, claiming mistaken identity all these years, that's total bullshit. There's people that know where I'm at all the time. And these people damaging teeth is hate crimes and class of information. Like, I got some friends that come from different types of backgrounds, in Hollywood and